Hi everyone. Hopefully in the background you can hear the Polo is running. That's the one that is going to be switched into this one. I've brought it round so that I can cut a section out of the Sill and weld it into that one. Yeah, it's running, still runs. It's sorted because, like I say, I had a hole under the floor which would have failed the MOT. Probably could have got it welded up rather than do this whole project, but I wanted to do this, so in order to cut the ties with the Polo I had to just right sawn it and then start working on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this jacked up. I'm going to measure up from the end of the Sill as per I did with this one. I'm going to cut a section out a little bit bigger so that I've got some material to play with, some green as they call it in the trade, so that I can obviously trim that down so that it's the right size for this. I can't remember if I actually showed you what I'd done to this in the last video, but you can see here that this has been bent up, this has been bent down. There's a few holes in this bit of metal, and the bit that ran along the top part of sorry, I'll just go and grab it. Part of this bit has been removed. I'll show you that as well. So yeah, this bit here and that bit, I think it was actually like that, and there was a bit of corrosion on it. So yeah, they've become separated as I was removing that from the Sill. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to start jacking this up. I'll probably try and take a video underneath to show you the rust. And I think the hole in the floor is actually this side. If not, well, it's the other side. But yeah, I'll see if I can show you that. You'll see it eventually. But anyway, I'm going to pause this. Get on with that. Well, I'm actually going to take you off the camera stand so you can actually see the condition of the sills underneath here. It's pretty grimy. Yeah, you can see the hole in the Sill, which is meant to be there, but this rust, obviously, and this part's all bent back. I'll be lucky actually if I get away with removing this bit, because of that. If you look at that there, you can see how dented it is. Let me get a torch. That's a bit better, isn't it? Let me see. Yeah, you can see what we're looking at now. Yeah, it's a bit nasty. Let's see, I might not be able to get away with cutting this. There's some nice dents there, but I could probably cut a bit out here. The axle stands now just to give me a bit more space. I'm going to measure along from here and then just start cutting out. If I can't cut it out, I'm probably just going to cut a section here further along where there's less damage. There's a lot of rust under here though. Just pull the under seal off. So we'll have to see. Maybe I'll be able to take a bit out there. Right. Yeah, it's too where I want to cut it is right on the damage, so I think what I'll do, yeah, I'm probably going to take out the back, which, looking at it, it looks the same. It might not be. I think it actually curves down. I'll get my stencil. So it looks like it's the same profile all the way along, and I've checked it with that with the other Polo, and if not, I'll just bash it so that it does fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark out this bit here roughly, and then get the door open. I'm on the wrong side. Mark it up. That's just a rough marking because I'm going to cut wider, like I say, to give me a bit of green. Right. I'm not going to bother grinding the paint off, I'm just going to cut straight through it. I'll have to open this door up because I don't want to damage it, because I might end up using this door. Although this one got dented at a car festival, so well, yeah, it's been repaired, but it's not as, it might be better than the one that came on the car. Right, gear on again, all the gear and no idea. Let's go. You got any money, what? So I'm going to try and just push the Sill out a little bit. Oh, let me move you a bit closer. So that's it. It's loose now. I just need to try and do the same as on the other car with the few tools, just to push the metal back, and then I probably will have to get the other grinder and release some of the paint and try and, or remove some of the paint and then try and get some of the spot welds out. I want to get this whole section out, rather than just a part of it, which is what I've removed on the other one. A lot more difficult working on this than it is on the car on the spit. Especially, I don't want to damage this. I'm going to have to rethink this because it's more tricky than I thought. Yeah, so there's a couple of spot welds in there as well, so I'm going to remove them, and that'll be a lot easier when it comes to removing this bit of plate. I'm actually going to move you as well. The car, it's not a very good position where I've put you. Maybe if I put you there, is that? That's better. So there's a few spot welds along there. There's one there and one there. And I think there's possibly one there. Bit of weld there, grind that off. So after a bit more tapping, I got the battery run out, standard. Luckily I've bought a new one, so I just switched them around. The other one's on charge. Got the spot weld drill out, and I've actually made some good progress with those. I think there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Those two are quite close together. I'm not going too deep this time. I mean, it doesn't matter if I go through, because the only bit I want is the top bit. This face and that face are part of the underbody, and then there's a sandwich bit in between, which is, I think, the inner part of the sill and then the outer part of the sill. So let's go and look at the other car. Oh, Jesus, I'm not made for being on the ground. I don't think anyone is. Yeah, so on this bit's a bit ropey. This is the underbody, a few holes in it, but that can be welded up. The inner bit's alright, and then obviously the outer bit is the bit that I'm cutting off there. Right, let's get back. Put your finger over the lens ain't gonna help. Where are we? Are we there? See, I've bent the part of the floor pan back so that I can then get in and try and release those 3 bits of metal that are joined together. Right, well, there we go. I mean, that's just a big bit of... Oh, there's like... Oh, it's underbody. It's just sealant in between it. Right, let's go for that one. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, that's bubbling away, so there's obviously moisture in behind it. It isn't great. I don't know what these welds are made of, but they're, well, obviously metal, but they're rock bloody hard. Hey, there we go. Oh, well, that's it off, and it might not look pretty, that's probably because it isn't. Right, I'm gonna pause now and clean this up a little bit, reposition, and we'll offer it up to the other car. The bit that I've actually cut out, I don't know if you can see here, there's like a square bit here, so I'll just show you where that is on this. So there we go. There you can actually see that bit there. It matches up. Let me get my hand out of the light. Actually, that is basically that bit there. So that's where that has come from. But obviously, I want it to be replacing this bit. So as you can see, I've cut it wider so that I can trim it and make it fit. So basically what I'm going to do is flatten all this out, flatten that back down, offer this up. So if you can see when it catches on this bit under here, the profile is really nice. Might need a bit of tapping here and there, but generally it's a good fit. So I'm quite happy with that. If you look on the back of it in comparison to the other bit, I mean this one is obviously from here, and you can see the rust, especially where the holes are. You can see and then the rust down here, there. So this bit It's dirty. There's a tiny bit of rust along the bottom there, but generally it's a lot cleaner. I'm gonna have to clean this up, straighten this up, get this so that it fits nice, and then we'll weld it up. Yeah, so you've had a nice view of my chin in that bit of the video. Yeah, basically that is going to go like that. I mean, you can see the difference in the bit that I've cut out in comparison to the bit that's being replaced. Anyway, I think that's going to be for another video. I don't want to bore you to death with me like cleaning bits of metal and just generally talking rubbish. But yeah, you won't even be able to see where I've taken this off of the other car. It's amazing what you can do with a bit of duct tape. Look at that. Where? There you go, there's the duct tape. Fantastic. Yeah, so I've just put a bit of duct tape there. It's winter. I mean, the car's going to get scrapped. But what I had thought about doing with it is cutting it from the door seam all the way up around the top, and then I could just have the back end, sitting in my back garden, and I can use it as a like a little summer sofa. I think I've still got the back seats, the original back seats. If not, I've got another set from the 1.4 that I can use. I had considered just fixing it and just making a banger out of it, but you know, one step at a time. I've got to do this first, and I think I'm getting delusions of grandeur. But anyway, I'm rattling on again. If you like this video, give me a like, smash that subscribe button. I'm living up to my promise. I'm delivering a video every week. I can't promise when they'll be uploaded, but yeah, they're definitely coming thick and fast now. So yeah, give us a thumbs up, give us a subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.